All
right. Shabbat Shalawam. This is GMS Louisiana Saints with another Shabbat lesson. But before we do anything, we're going to give all praises, glory, and infinite honors to Yahawah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and salutations to you sincere Akim out there, pushing with word and truth and sincerity to the four corners of the globe. May you brothers endure until the end. And with this Shabbat lesson, we're just going to get into the fact that no matter whoever is selected to win the presidential election, the United States of America is still going to get destroyed. It's still going to get worse from here on out. We're going to have race wars, civil wars, even more deadly pestilences killing people off, mass famine, death, destruction, misery, cannibalism, martial law, and that ultimate cherry on top, the nuclear tipped ICBM. Nothing will happen to avert these things from coming to pass. Everything's been set in stone from the beginning. So we're going to start it off with that Amos 9 and 8.
All right, there's Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahawash are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
A point blank period. The eyes of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi are upon the sinful kingdom. That sinful kingdom being the United States of America, which is biblically known as Babylon the Great, as well as spiritual Sodom and Egypt, as the Revelation 11 verse 8. For all the wickedness this place has done, going to all these countries all across the planet and taking their resources and setting up puppet governments to further oppress the people, and ultimately touching the apple of the Most High's eye, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. The Most High has this place dead center in his crosshairs, and he's about to drop that hammer dead onto his head. Hey, we're living in the last seconds of the good old United States of America. It's just about to reach those bounds which it cannot pass. We're just waiting for that mandatory implementation of the mark of the beast microchip implant. Hey, and from there is smooth sailing to the kingdom of heaven. You reading that?
Saving that I would not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, except the Lord.
And that's that remnant, that elect number, the 144,000 and the rest of the righteous 1/3 that are diligently doing whatever they can right now to stay in the good graces of the power, Yahawashi bahasham Yahawashi, and that protective hedge for when Jacob's trouble happens and the Most High judges the sinful kingdom, and they ultimately get beamed up onto the chariots to be safe from that coming nuclear destruction. But we can go to that second Esdras 11, start at 37. Further in the point that the Most High has the days of this sinful kingdom numbered. And he's about to send his son Yahawashi to do that ultimate TKO, that total knockout, that touchdown knockout.
It's the book of Second Esdras, chapter 11, verse 37. And I beheld, and lo, as it were a roaring lion chased out of the wood. And I saw that he sent out a man's voice unto the eagle and said,
hey, and that lion chased out of the wood is Yahawashi, that root of Jesse, the lion of Judah, that's we're coming to meet this returning to meet this place, not as a man, but as an unbeatable, powerful angelic force in the chariots and with the fleet of chariots that are coming with him to shoot that concentrated heat, the so-called laser beams onto this place and beam up his elect onto the chariots. And also, as it says in Revelation chapter 1, to give that recompense to those that pierced him more than 2,000 years ago. And that eagle.
I got a precept. Got a precept to back up what you just said about Yahawashi being a lion and whatever like that. This is Jeremiah 4 and 7. It says, the lion has come out of his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. He has gone forth from his place to make the land desolate, and thy cities shall be laid waste without an inhabitant.
Hey, that's beautiful. The lion is coming out of his thicket, and what's a thicket like? A wood. That's a clear precept of that second Esdras 11 and 37, and that lion again being Yahawashi, the destroyer of the Gentiles, of you Moabites, so-called Chinese, Ishmaelites, the so-called Arabs, Hamites, the so-called Africans, and ultimately you Edomites, you so-called white people, especially in Babylon the Great, the United States of America, as it's said to destroy and waste the cities. Again, with that concentrated heat getting shot from those chariots, as well as those nuclear missiles that are going to be hitting this place at the very same time. But back in that second Ezra 11, verse 37, that eagle, you might as well just get into the next verses. It'll further explain it.
God says, and I saw that he sent out a man's voice unto the eagle and said, Hear thou, I will talk with thee, and the highest shall say unto thee, Art not thou it that remainest of the four beasts?
Hey, that the last leg of that fourth beast, the fourth beast being those legs of iron, the ancient pagan Roman Empire, the last legs of it, the iron toad mixed with miry clay, the reincarnated Roman Empire, that NATO EU alliance that the US is a part of. But this main part in Second Esdras chapter 11, around these verses, is mainly talking about the judgment of that little horn, the United States of America. And also, as it said, art not thou it that remainest of the four beasts. I actually just keep reading. I don't want to get too ahead of myself.
God. Art not thou it that remainest of the four beasts, whom I made to reign in my world, that the end of their times might come through them?
Hey, as it says in Second Esdras 6 verse 9, for Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of that followeth. That's a real clear cut, a real clear indication to show that these Edomites, these so-called white people, are in fact the biblical Edomites, and they were going to be the ones that were ruling at the end. It's not Japheth.
I got a precept too.
Huh.
This is Daniel 4:17. It says, This is the matter by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and give it to whosoever he will, and set it over it the basis of men.
And the basis of men being you Edomites. And what's beautiful is that iron is a base metal. Gold is a high pure metal. Then you got silver, which is beneath that. Then bronze, and then the basest of all, iron, which is equated with you Edomites. So hey, you're the basest of men, ruling in that last bit of the fourth beast, that the end of this current age would come through, the end of the age of the Gentiles, where you heathens would have rulership over the nation of Israel. And they were going, in a sense, it's recycling itself and going back to gold, going back to the ultimate golden age, the kingdom of heaven, where everything's going to be pure and righteous and ruled for eternity by the nation of Israel. Keep going. Well, actually, let me give me that Isaiah 63, verse 1-6. Hey, just to further hammer in that point, that when Yahawashi returns, that lion coming out of the thicket, he's going to be that destroyer of the Gentiles to destroy their cities, his main target being you Edomites.
This Isaiah 63 and starting at 1. It says, Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra?
And hey, Edom, again, we know who you are. And Basra was one of the ancient chief dwelling places of the Edomites. And what's the crowning jewel right now? America, the Babylon the Great. And not only did it say that he's coming to you Edomites, but also to Basra, his main target again being the United States of America.
It says, This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garments like him that treaded in the wine fat?
And hey, that's symbolic of the mass death, destruction, and misery that Yahawashi Hamashiach is bringing to you Edomites. There's not going to be anything pretty or nice or pleasant about it. And especially you wacky-tacky Christians out there who think sweet Jesus is coming with a bouquet of roses to help everybody out. You're sadly mistaken. You're going to be some of the main targets he's coming after, you Edomite Christians.
Right. It says, I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I would try them in my anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garment, and I will stain all my remnant.
Hey, back in that Jeremiah that the elder brother brought out, hey, the destroyer of the Gentiles coming to make a great ruin of their cities and their dwelling places.
It says, for the day of vengeance is mine, is in my heart, and the year of my Redeemer is come.
And with each passing day, we're getting closer and closer to that day of this redeemed. We can see all these end time signs coming to pass right before our eyes. And hey, it's speeding up. 2020 alone has been one for the record books. So many prophecies have begun to come to pass in it. And with the way things are looking, who knows how far we'll make it into 2021, because you've got all this information coming out saying that they're planning on doing that great reset sometime they're setting the stage for it sometime in January to get that digital currency running about. And you've got all these central banks around the planet talking about moving towards a digital currency. And we know what that's one step closer to, that microchip implant, which is going to be that middleman between using the digital currencies and these central banks. You have the chip, you have your accounts and funds on it, and that's how you do everything with it.
It says, and I looked, and there was none to help. And I wondered that there was, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore, my own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fear it upheld me.
Kind of keep going.
And I will try down the people in my anger and make them drunk in my fury, and I will bring down their strength to the earth.
Hey, eyes of the Lord being upon that sinful kingdom to utterly wipe it off the face of the earth. We can go back to that. We can go that second Ezra.
This is verse 39 again. Second Ezra 11, verse 39. Art not thou it that remainest of the four beasts whom I made to reign in my world, that at the end of their times might come through them? And the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression. And so long time dwelled he upon the earth with deceit.
And it's easy to see that that's the United States of America. They've got bases, they've got hundreds of military bases all across the planet. And you can see how they push their philosophies out through social media and Hollywood. They push a democracy, or that rule of the demon onto the people, the LGBTQ agenda, feminism, et cetera, is trodden the people underfoot. It's made them drunken and mad off the wines and philosophies of them. Which actually, we can get that Jeremiah.
We got a precept too.
Kind.
Jeremiah 6.
It is Job 9:24. It says, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He set it up. He covered. Let me read it again. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. He set it up. The faces of the judge. My bad. Messing up. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is it?
When you go to Malachi 1 verse 4, it says that Edom is the border of wickedness. So wherever they set up their border, wickedness follows. Nay, as it said back in that second Ezra 11:40, and the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth, north, south, east, and west, the whole world given into the hands of the wickedness, and them spreading the tentacles of their wicked philosophies across this entire planet. And that's why you see everybody on this planet in misery and in mourning. You can just go to different countries that have taken on this American philosophy and see how they're doing. I was watching some videos earlier about people over in Japan, and they got something called like the hermit culture over there, the Hokikyo Mori or something like that. There's pretty much like a long generation of young men and women and even old people who just feel so let down by this capitalistic society that they just shut themselves in. You got 30-year-old men living with their parents, just reading comic books and playing video games all day and can barely speak. They say, I just see no hope in the future. Everything just miserable. Hey, because all these philosophies going off from their own ways to follow on to the ways of this poor Babylon.
Mhm.
I got a quick one. The back of what you said. This Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
Point blank, period. Hey, and me and the brother below me, REI, did a video a couple of weeks ago on how in the United States alone, there's been an uptick in suicidal thoughts and people wanting to use drugs and alcohol. Hey, that was mainly due to the coronavirus lockdown. But even before then, for like the past 10 years, you've had an uptick in people committing suicide and just losing all hope in society. They're seeing that this American lifestyle that's being pushed is actually a damn nightmare. You're seeing, at a point.
I just wanted to add something, just like Esau thought the social media was going to help as well, man. And they could clearly see that has been, that has turned upside down, man. People committing suicide because of not getting enough likes and all different type of bullshit, man. So Esau obviously see that his whatever he pushes is going to turn out bad,
Hey, that's a good point with that social media. Look at what it's turned people into, a bunch of narcissistic, degenerate, selfish monsters. It's all about getting those likes and getting those views and being that guy, being in that do who thou wilt spirit. And hey, also, I read another article. It was like, hey, globally, people's mental health and physical health are on the decline because they're getting ground under by this whole American exceptionalism ideal that's been pushed onto the entire planet. And you'll see that when you create a society that's solely predicated upon making as much money as you can any way you can, it creates a dog-eat-dog world. It creates that world of selfish people that are only about making being the star of their own movie, so to speak.
The scriptures say in perilous times, men shall be lovers of themselves.
That's what I had right here. That's funny that you say that. Yeah, it's funny that he said that. I was holding it right here in 2 Timothy.
Beautiful.
It is 2 Timothy 3:1. It says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of themselves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, and unthankful and unholy."
And that's what we're seeing. People being lovers of their own selves, making their own brand, having an influence on social media, having the biggest YouTube channel, the biggest Instagram account, having the biggest Twitter following, et cetera, et cetera. And it's become really bad with these women out here and this whole OnlyFans thing. It's gotten to that point to where they're actually having college courses on how women can make an efficient and profitable OnlyFans account. Hey, if this society, what's sickening is if this society were allowed to last, say in another 5 or 10 years, you meet a nice looking girl and all that. Hey, there's a good chance she'll have an OnlyFans account that's floating around out there with some pictures and videos of her doing something strange for a little bit of change.
Right.
I got another one. This is Philippians 2:21. It says, "For all seek their own, not the things which are of Yahawashi Mashiach."
Hey, all seek their own. Going back to that 2 Timothy 3:2, being covetous, meaning you're coveting, you're greedy. You want to get your hands on everything you can and not share it. Could you keep going in that 2 Timothy 3, Baba Kasha?
It says, "Without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incompetent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors."
And without natural affection, just look at how cold people are to each other nowadays. Like growing up, you'll hear old people talk about how everybody in the neighborhood knew each other. I knew John down the street, and every Sunday we'd have a cook-off or anything like that. I can speak for my neighborhood, and I'm sure a lot of you brothers can attest to the same. Like you probably don't even know the person that's living right next door to you, much less down the street. And it's to that point to where whenever you see it, and I'm sure you've done it before, like you're walking outside to go to your car or walking from your car to go back to your house, and you see your neighbor walking outside, and you just kind of rush to get into the house because you don't want to see them or talk to them or have a conversation.
Right.
And it also said true speakers, and well, you got it.
I even seen with the brothers with I think one of the brothers posted a comment in the dudes from Try and Refine video talking about, you know, he was basically letting them know something, and the dude was like, where your views at, you know? So it even boils over to the men in the knowledge, man. They look at something as a statue. You're supposed to have this amount of something, you know, and that's not
likes.
how we do that.
Oh, Con. Hey, it's easy to see how they put up some of these titles in their videos and how they like to just create controversy just to get views and likes. They set up accounts to get donations, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
But back in that verse 3, it says people would be truce breakers and false accusers. Hey, in order to really get by in this society, you got to lie. You can't be a man of your word in this society. Like the sociopathic, narcissistic, lying behavior is rewarded in this society. Anything you can do to manipulate and scheme over on somebody to get by, it's sickening. And you can't build a society off of that. That's why you see all the cogs in this great wicked machine breaking down and rusting up, and ultimately about to fall down like a house of cards. Could you keep reading in that 2 Timothy 3?
Yes, it where you want me to start at? Because I read 3 already.
Verse 4.
Traitors, haughty, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High, having a form of godliness, but denying the powers thereof. For such turn away. It says, for of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sins. All right, and it says, led away with diverse lusts. Never learning. What you about to say?
I'm just going to say in that verse 6, or it says, for of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts. You can think about that black unconscious community out there that likes to call the black woman a god, just building up her ego and gassing her up so they can try to get between those crab legs, leading these already wicked, sin-laden women away and just more diverse. What's that word? More wicked lust, pretty much.
Yeah, same thing with the Christian church. Same thing in Israel. Same thing in Israel.
God.
I got a precept. Unless
I got one too.
Got a precept.
Oh yeah, y'all can run your precepts.
All right, this Isaiah 47:1. It says, "Come down, sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt not be called tender and delicate."
And we're clearly seeing that right now. Hey, a lot of these nations are starting to see that this place isn't that place that had the streets paved with gold. It's paved with shit and misery. Hey, a lot of people are just talking about leaving this country, just getting as much money as they can before they leave, and seeing that this American dream is a joke.
Yeah, because I don't care if we go on Bill Street or Bourbon Street. It don't smell good. Yeah.
And even then, hey, look at this place. You got a lot of businesses shutting down, boarding up and all that, because not only from the lockdowns and the economic downturn, because they fear for the civil unrest that's coming to this country due to the elections. And hey, that just goes to show how far down this place has fallen, because America is supposed to be built on the democratic ideal. You vote for your candidate and everything goes right. But with Trump saying he's gonna contest the election if he loses and not leave office, that's just gonna shatter this whole false illusion that's been set up.
That's right.
I was gonna say this because one thing I've been watching too, it's been an influx of people moving out of New York and moving out of California. And these supposed to be the two of the crowning jewels of America. California and New York, you got people moving from out those states at a high rate, man. And they really kind of like going down to like Dallas, Houston, and different these other little Atlantas of the world to try to, at least try to make a living. or try to survive, man. But like I said, it don't matter where you go up in here. It's pretty much all right. The signs on the wall, everything is for sale, man. It's a great liquidation sale now, you know. And they're transitioning. What you're seeing with this theater of what's the fourth? It's the fourth or the fifth day of trying to decide who's going to be the next president of this corporation. It's basically a great cliffhanger, man. They got you people in suspense of waiting, man. And like I say, from this time all the way till January 20th, it's a long time to wait to make that transition. And anything can happen. All right, a so-called terrorist attack can happen. Plenty of things can happen. All right, from now to then. And this brother also, he made me think about something. Raya, you said something earlier about the debt program thing. Now that debt program started from November 1st all the way to July. All right. In July, they gave themselves a due date. Hurry up and come with the program is by July, I believe, the end of July or something. You know, but that's a lot of room. All right. Then you have a so-called guy that's one of the most wealthiest presidents there ever was, man. Anything can happen with a man with power, money, and resources, man. Anything can happen right now, man.
That's right.
Anything.
And a cult of followers that he has. These so-called patriots out here who are already going to the little different voting centers, beating on the windows like a bunch of green dead zombies, saying "Stop the count," because that narrative.
You telling the truth, because me and his brother Samaya talked earlier, and I was out and about. You know, I was in the wrong place today, man. I was in Gretna and West Wego, man. And all I seen was trucks full of white boys with them shirts cut off, man, with that old tattoo. All right, them two old ass pistols like that, man, on their arm, man. Riding the windows down in the truck, bro. He's ready, man. He is ready, man. He is ready for he is ready to get his rocks off on you Jakes, man. You know, you can feel it. You know, I don't know if you brothers understand that Gretna, hey man, nobody wants to be in Gretna, man. You know, and you can feel it in the air, man. Like the song said, you can feel it in the air. You can feel the hatred. You can feel the vibe in the air, man. These devils they want blood, man.
That's
right.
You got it out.
I've had a few jobs that I've had to work that have been in Gretna over these past couple of years. And whenever you just go in, especially into like the downtown area, it's like you walk into like a kind of like past a veil and go into a whole different like kind of dimension. Like,
at 1920, it's like being in Lovecraft country, man. You get into that little machine, man. You go back into a period of time when you go over there. I mean, they got the whole the. I'm gonna say this to you, brothers who don't know what we're talking about. When you go into Gretna out here, it's kind of like stepping in back in the time of Greece, man. You remember the movie Grease with the long Cadillacs? The niggas got the slick back hair shit. That's what they got over there, man. The whole setup, the old you go get the ice creams that's all like whipped and shit. That's what it's like, man.
Hey, that downtown area got a lot of them little the little it's those businesses that are stacked pretty much set right next to each other, like it is an old time old 50s kind of setup. You got the diner, the ice cream and the sweets place, the little neighborhood restaurant, et cetera, et cetera. It was funny that you said that they dress like they do from Greece. I remember when I was working down there once, I saw a guy. He had the baby blue jeans on, the white tank top, a leather jacket, and a big old blob of grease in his hair, and that bitch was slicked all the way back.
It's crazy.
Yeah, they some wannabe hard asses over there, man. You know.
I got some more on this Isaiah.
If I could add too. Yeah, I wanted to add too what the brother was saying about Esau ready to go. So luck, y'all. But
right.
you know, he was saying, I was listening to Alex Jones the other day, and his co-host was like, pleading to Trump on the radio on the show. He was like, hey, just let us know that you need our help, and just give us the word, and we ready. So Esau ready to go, man. He just want to know if Trump got their back. They ready. They tired of ordering up them guns. They ready to start using them.
And if you look at certain websites and stuff, they always got different videos coming up about Esau promoting them guns and showing you what they got, and they ready and they prepared to ride for Trump, man. You know?
Hey, I got it right here too,
serious.
man. I got it right here. Right. Should be right here. Give me that. Damn. Where is that? It should be right here, man. Oh, let me find it. It should be the one in Ezekiel, man. In Ezekiel.
While you look for it, I'm gonna just make a quick point. And
I got it. I got it. All right, this is Ezekiel 35, and I'm gonna start at 1. It says, "Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, thou sayest, thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. I will stretch thee out. What did I say? I'm tripping, man.
But hey, like,
stretch out my hand against thee. I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, because thou hast had."
I was just gonna say, hey, back in Amos chapter 9, verse 8, hey, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom to destroy it. And just like Israel is a people before it's a place, Mount Seir is a people before it's a place. So it's talking about all you Edomites in your dwelling places in general. But again, that main target is going to be the United States of America, your spiritual Basra, because this is going to be the only place that's going to be completely annihilated from the face of the earth. It's going to be, as it says in Isaiah 34, that place where there's going to be no line in it, just from sea to shining sea, a desolate, uninhabitable wasteland where desert creatures are going to dwell. You won't be able to point and say, "Oh, that was where I got my first kiss," or "I remember that movie theater," or "That's where I used to play basketball." None of that. And also, before you other Edomites across the planet go into slavery, hey, every place where you Edomites go is going to get hit with nukes to varying degrees, and those of you that survive only have to look forward to getting chain slapped on you, so you can serve as the first fruits of slavery in the kingdom of heaven.
I got you something too.
Hold on, let me finish this out real fast.
Yeah, that
verse 5 said, "This is the point I want to emphasize, because you know how we keep saying Esau ready. He is ready. He's been ready since the times of old, because this is a deep rooted thing, man. This goes back to the blessings, man. All right. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, and in the time of their iniquity had a end. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood. I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Seeing that thou hast not hated blood, even hatest blood, even blood shall pursue thee. There you go.
Hey, Khan, they as it says right there, they've had that perpetual hatred towards you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because it goes back to us getting the blessing and the birthright to the kingdom of heaven. That's why they've been putting a foot in your ass ever since they ever got into any forms of power throughout all their different rulerships throughout history. And you're about to see the culmination of their hatred towards you Israelites during the last seconds of their greatest kingdom, the United States of America. And hey, it ain't gonna be pretty, to say the least. And real quick, could somebody get me Ezekiel 25, read verse 12?
I got
it right here.
Okay.
Ezekiel 25 and 12.
Okay.
It says, "Thus said the Lord Yahweh, because Edom has dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, it has greatly offended and revenged itself upon him. Therefore,
yeah, I just wanted to get in that verse 12, because it has taken vengeance against Judah, because hey, these Edomites hate all 12 of you tribes, but that main tribe that they just got a hard on for, is the tribe of Judah, you so-called Negroes, you so-called African Americans. And hey, that spirit of wanting to put you Judites to death is out here so thick that even your average Jake is getting into that spirit of, I got to go buy a gun and learn how to use it, or we got to start trying to form some kind of groups to protect ourselves, because these militias, these neo-Nazis, and these white supremacists are going to start coming after us. A couple of days ago, I had a family member who sent me a message that was forwarded unto him, and while this message it was a fake message, and it's still what I'm about to read in it just goes to show the energy that's out here, the sentiment, the mindset that not only these Edomites are in, but that the average Jake is in. And the message says, we need to put this message out ASAP. The NAACP has received credible information that some of the white nationalist groups, neo-Nazis, and white supremacist groups have initiations happening this weekend. As part of the initiation, it is said that they will be looking to snatch black men and boys and hang them and shoot them, torture them and kill them. So please spread the word. Do not let your sons go out alone. Pay attention to your surroundings. If you made friends with someone recently, do not be gullible and naive. They may have another motive. Be cautious, stay prayed up. Only travel in pairs, and even then pay attention. If your car is hit by a truck or a van, don't be quick to jump out. Pay attention. Women also should be alert. The rumor is that they will seek men, but we know that at some point anyone will do. Be careful. While it came out that message was a fake, just the idea of a message like that going around and people forwarding it just goes to show the spirit and the mentality that's out here, the vibration that's going out. And hey, it's going to get to that point to where you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are going to have these Edomites attacking you and torturing you and kidnapping you, lynching you, and getting into that old 1920s, 1950s spirit, really showing that perpetual hatred. Somebody had a precept?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
okay.
I know everybody got a few precepts they want to bring out.
This one of your brothers gone or what?
Oh, you got it.
This Proverbs 21 and 31. It says the horse is prepared against the day of battle, but safety is of the Lord.
Con, we read it one more time, Mark?
This Proverbs 21 and 31. It says the horse is prepared against the day of battle, but safety is of Yahweh.
Hey, that red horse is prepared for that day of battle.
Yeah.
Esau was getting ready to sling that sword and sling that iron on you, Jakes. But protection comes from the Most High. So to you sincere brothers and sisters out here, hey, these times are going to get scary. But just know that if you're doing what you need to do to stay in the good graces of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, you're going to have that protective hedge over you. And that the key thing right now should be staying in those good graces, doing whatever you need to do. Following the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities, praying, fasting, putting up lessons, going out and preaching, etc., etc. Because I've also been seeing this go around with the brothers doing a lot of lessons on it. Is that sifter is about to get reactivated. Hey, a lot of people that say they're in GMS, or people that say they're Israelites in general, is about to be another mass sifting that's about to come, because of course we're coming into the Passover, which with the way things are looking, we might not even make it to this Passover. But know that a lot of people are about to fall off, and this would be the worst possible time to fall off. So close to the end, so close to all hell breaking loose.
Yeah, I got one to back you up. You just said. This is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahawashi Yahawashi?
Hey, point blank period. The judgment's about to begin at the house of the Most High, and you're looking at the house right now, Salakia. So yeah, a lot of you people out there that are lollygagging, hey, you're about to fully get taken out, and then you're going to be a part of that great multitude of Israelites and these other heathens that are about to feel that mass judgment when Yahawashi Yahawashi really opens up the the floodgates to release all this mayhem, death, and misery.
Mm-hmm. I still got that Jeremiah too.
I know you and Samakia had another precept too.
I was bringing out Isaiah 47, but I think I can go back to it.
Well, yeah, we can just drop the Isaiah 47, and you can get your precept, Samakia, and then we'll go back to that Jeremiah.
All right.
Is the brother muted?
Samaki, we can't hear you.
Okay, what about now?
We can hear you now.
Okay. All right, this Obadiah 1:8. Shall I not in that day, said the Most High, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mount
And
of
we're
Esau?
seeing that happen right before our very eyes. And who had a hand in helping to destroy those wise men out of Edom? The men of the Lord, going out onto the highways and byways to preach this word, as well as put up video epistles like this, showing you scientists, you historians, and you philosophers, and you presidents and politicians is nothing more than frauds and phonies. Hey, more people watch our videos than you think, and are taken onto this message to see that this whole society is built on falsehood, so they're losing faith in it. That's why you're seeing such a mass wave of disruption in this entire country. People losing faith in their institutions, and the ultimate. I feel like one of the greatest indicators that the wise men have been taken out of Edom was that very first presidential debate, where you had two old ass Edomites, the president, the so-called important man in the free world, getting called a clown and told to shut up by the guy who's running against him. It was nothing more than a high school recess debate going on between both of them, just talking shit to each other, and even get through any of their policies or anything. It was just constantly just trying to mudsling in each other's eyes.
Straight trash talk. Mm-hmm.
Like a damn WWE pre-match session.
Okay.
Which is all bullshit.
Ain't it political theater?
Before them guys get up there and see what they got to say, they're already pre-coerced. You know what I'm saying? They already got somebody already right there. Somebody already out there writes their speeches and what to say. Might put little jokes on the side for them to say and shit like that. That shit is all bullshit, man. That's what you see going on now, man. You know, you got it out.
We'll go to that Jeremiah 51. Actually, we start at verse 7 and read down to verse 9. But hey, all these different things going on, these tried and true institutions of the past falling apart, the U.S. economy on the verge of collapse, people losing their jobs and their livelihood, and contemplating suicide and committing suicide and turning to drugs and alcohol to try to escape their misery, civil unrest, racial war building up.
And I'm gonna say this: it's only gonna get worse, man. You know, it's only gonna get worse, man. It's not gonna get no better. I don't know what magic potion that your ancestors or your auntie can pull up. It's not gonna work. All right, it's only gonna get further deep into the hole, man. And you guys, like I say, the Lord is killing your favorite rappers, your favorite athletes. All right, the Lord is killing people by the thousands. I don't know why you think 2021 is gonna be even any better, man. No, it's not gonna get better, Jake. All right, you can get on here and leave us a comment, long as the I-10. All right, about how we, who we is, our IQ, all of those stupid shit is not gonna help you, man. Just leave it alone, okay?
That's right.
Just leave it alone, Jake. You lost on this one, man. You know?
And that's all these people can do at this point is just make shit, be trolls on comment boards, because they can't do anything else. They don't have they don't have any type of power to keep this shithole society of theirs from being completely flushed down the toilet. And it's beautiful to see. It's beautiful to see you Edomites lose everything you stole from everybody else, lose it right before your eyes, and you're not doing jack shit about it. You're just like these jakes. You're all talk. We want to see you. We want to see good old boys actually put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah, like this one guy talking about we all talk. Well, you all talk, man. Like I told him, why you not out there killing mass jakes? You know, and you Proud Boys and you other groups, man. You got to stand on that shit you said, man. You got one guy got on the news on channel Fox News with his son, I believe, shooting a goddamn rifle and shit. And all in the woods with his partner talking about what he gonna do if Trump loses the election. You got to stand on that shit, man. You either you got to be a man sometime in your life, man. You gotta stand on the things that you say, man. Stop being a liar and just do that shit, man. All you rough and tough Jake, you big cargo pants wearing ass Jake out there, man. All right, with them big ass K-Swiss on to be talking that shit with them bad haircuts, you gotta get out there and do that shit you say you gonna do, man. You know how you gonna fuck Esau up, and how you gonna do this and do that, man. Tear up the city and shit. You gotta do that shit, man. You know.
And we should be seeing something shortly, the way this election is going, right? We should see the bullets getting shot out because it looked like Trump finna lose, so they should be ready to go.
Hey, they're saying they're ready. They got the great leader, the dear leader, saying that he's not going to leave office. And you know these well, yeah, like the brother was saying, we'll see if you Proud Boys and you militias and you patriots are gonna stand by your president and try to uphold him in office. But hey, again, you got it.
Y'all saying, yeah, you damn right. All we're gonna do is talk about it, because that's all we were sent here to do is preach the word. We went out here coming and pick up arms and then. So we doing what we're supposed to be doing, bitch ass nigga.
Hey, we're doing exactly as the brother was saying. We're doing exactly what we need to do. Hey, we constantly tell you, hey, we're not gonna start anything or do anything until Yahawashi returns. So hey, we're talking, but we're doing more than you. We're doing exactly what we said we were gonna do, preaching the words of Yahawashi, bringing your kingdom down.
If I could just add real quick, we're really the only men on earth that actually doing what we say we're going to do, and also everything we're saying the Lord is going to do. He's been doing it. So I tell you, as is the ruler, so is officers. Yahawashi is doing everything he said he was going to do. His father's doing everything he said he was going to do, and we're coming in the same stead, man. You got it out.
Hey, and real quick, it is hard for you Edomites to be men when you've always been boys.
Children.
But yeah, all these different events you're seeing transpire, seeing America start to crumble at the foundations, is ultimately going to lead to its ultimate destruction and it going into the dustbin of history, just to be remembered as what a wicked kingdom looks like and a symbol of how not to govern the earth. But
this Jeremiah 51:7. It says Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Hey, these nations becoming subject unto American exceptionalism, following after democracy, feminism, that LGBTQ agenda, that Hollywood social media lifestyle. And look what you've got, a whole world of confused degenerates. And the nations have seen that you got
Nigerians over there in Africa celebrating Trump. Like that's going to do anything for them, you know? Like it's crazy.
Yeah, you had one Eve. She was holding up a Trump sign and she had Caesar Borgia on her shirt.
Yeah.
So
she had a full fucking dress, man.
And then you got Lizzo's nasty ass posing nude, having an American flag cover her body. That's all you get. That's all you get from having a base degenerate in power, a bunch of childish fools running around being confused, not knowing their assholes from their elbows, not knowing what up and down is, that the sky's blue, not knowing whether a man or a woman, etc., etc. And I remember reading about in a book called Fast Food Nation was over in Japan when they really started taking in that American ideal. Back in the 80s, there was a a bunch of Japanese corporates who are part of the McDonald's that was over there, and they wanted to put out a slogan saying, "Hey, the more Big Macs you eat, the whiter your skin's gonna turn, and the blonder your hair's gonna get."
I got you something, bro.
You want me to keep going on that, or?
Yeah, Kaya can get his precept, then we'll keep going into Jeremiah.
Because you had mentioned something about them being acting like children. This Ecclesiastes 10 and 16. It says, "Woe to thee, O land, when thy king is a child, and thy princes eat in the morning."
Hey, point blank period. Woe to thee, O land, when thy kings are children. Just look around you and see what a society ruled by children, ruled by peasants, ruled by servants gets you. Confusion, misery, destitution, any horrible word in the dictionary out there. Hey, fam. Oh, you got it.
And two, and the reason why, man, that was a curse that was gonna be on us, man. We wasn't gonna be able to put our own, setting out another over deep. So the heathen is over us, man. This is Isaiah 3 and 4. It says, "And I will give children to be their princes, and babes shall rule over them." Because when you go into Job, I believe it's 3:1, it say, "How he that is younger than I have men derision." All right? Because in the spirit, they children, man. We are older than them in the spirit. All right, but of course, they came out of they came out first, man. But there was a curse that was gonna come on us. Children was gonna rule over us, man. All right, you got it out.
Hey, point blank period. Go back in that Jeremiah
right now.
Yeah,
that's what.
Oh,
you got it. You got it, bro.
No, you got to make your point, huh?
That's why the world a hot mess, man. All right. If any of you brothers have children, beyond a comic board, hey, every time you look at the house a mess. Like my children always messing the house up, bro. Like it don't matter. So
Yep.
this behavior of children, then the wicked is running this house. And if they children are acting like children, then you're gonna get childish results. You got it, Aria.
Hey, that's a beautiful point you made. Because look at this entire planet. You've got lands getting strip mined for their resources, animals in the sea life in the ocean beaching itself on these shores and dying in mass numbers because they can't deal with all the pollution and toxic waste that these Edomites just throw for fun into the ocean. You got chemtrails in the sky. You got GMO.
Hey, this pace yourself, you kind of do.
Pace
yourself, brother.
You got people eating GMO foods, which give them cancer. You got all the cell phone and Wi-Fi radiation around that's giving people cancer. Broken families, a bunch of sodomites and transgenders and confused people running around. The list goes on and on. And hey, look, especially in America, it's gotten so bad where you've got of course, you had this feminism agenda that's been going on for the longest time, but now you've got the male version of the MGTOW. You've got men and women that hate each other so much that they're ready to pretty much go to war on each other, lie on each other, to send each other to jail, et cetera, et cetera.
Somebody had got Isaiah 3 already.
Yeah, the brother read 4, but not 12.
I read 4. I ain't read 12 though. I mean, I just paraphrased 12.
Okay, there's another good part in the 3 and 4. It says, "I will give children to be their princes, and babes shall rule over them, and the people shall be oppressed, everyone by another, and everyone by his neighbor. The child shall behave himself proudly against the ancient, and the base against the honorable."
Hey, in Ecclesiastes, I've seen princes walking upon foot while I've seen servants on horses. You're seeing this proud child behave badly against his elders, calling the Israelites all these bywords, making them the first fired and the last hired on these jobs. These cops being able to kill Jakes without impunity. These heathen nations being able to treat Jake any way they want whenever they come to their stores. The list goes on and on.
Yeah, it's another scripture that I'm thinking about. I might be paraphrasing it wrong, but it says, from what I can remember, it says something about it says that the Lord gonna make a new thing in the earth. Well,
Jeremiah.
if you can get it, I think that's it. If I'm not,
Yeah,
that's like fuzzy in my head.
That's Jeremiah 1:2.
God.
That's a man.
This is a
That's a man.
God. I'll just read it real quick. Jeremiah 31 and 32. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For Yahawah hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. And a lot of these different houses.
It had nothing else. It had nothing else to it. That's it.
Yeah, that was it.
It says the one I'm looking for. I might be getting it wrong, but it says something about
3 and 12.
3 and 12. Let's see what 3 and 12 is.
It says, as for my people, children are their oppressors and women rule over them.
Yeah.
O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths.
Right. You know, that's in a sense going into the children of the day. You know how they act and do, but also in a sense you can direct that to Esau. Esau is a child, man. He does childish shit. When you always around here basically quote unquote tainting the food, you fucking up the air and doing childish shit. You know, I remember back when I first came to the truth, man. It had came out that Esau was putting I think that's why it came out so fast about they don't make that soft drink anymore. It's called 7-Up, and it had claims that Esau was putting dolphins semen in that bitch, man. That's a child, man. Only a child would do some shit, some crazy shit like that, man, and give it to all the people just to sit back and get a laugh out of it, man.
Hey,
you know,
lipstick has whale sperm in it.
What you say? I couldn't hear you.
Lipstick, and I think lip gloss too. It has whale sperm in it.
Yeah.
And who even thinks to do something like that? Like, how do you have that idea one day? Like, we need to add some whale sperm to this. Like,
Who collects that?
Damn pervert.
Yeah, who underwater jacking the fucking whale off to where his shit just come out, man.
Oh man.
I'm gonna put it up in tubes and tanks. I'm gonna say this shit to put it up in the 7-Up, man. Who under that? Like I can see Esau under that bitch, man.
Yeah.
Just going to town on the dolphins and shit, man.
Yeah.
Just going to town, rocking his ass off. Just going to town, bro.
Talking about how useful it'll be.
It's see,
right? You're doing it for science.
All in the name of science, man.
Because
it's
a fucking demon, man. What you about to say?
It's a righteous man regarded his beast, man. This man don't even regard the beast. And when we're in the kingdom of heaven, I don't believe we lock the animals up, right? We didn't cage the animals up, right?
For what?
Right.
No, it was no need, man.
They under our order, man. Going back into Genesis. Noah didn't lock the animals up, man.
Right.
And have you?
He had the film. The animals had the film still on them. The Lord put the film. Everybody was like, "Oh, how Noah got in there with a lion and a tight, bro? You thinking of West? You westernized in the mind, man.
Yeah.
You tripping, man. Man had a dominion over the animals in that time, man. You got it.
It said it in the scriptures, though. If they read the scriptures, it let you know.
Yeah.
That man had dominion, and there's a reason why that was a spiritual act of ark, knowing the ark, man. But you know, Jake, it's a carnal knock life for him, man.
You go to your local zoos, the animals are caged, and you get
miserable.
Walking up the urban street, they got slime hanging in their mouth. I mean, I don't know how we got on this, but they got big slime, they thirsty. Bro, you don't regard the life of the beast, man. And the beast took man for to live, for to eat and live off that, man. And do whatever was put here to do. You know what
I'm saying? There's no aggressiveness in the fish or nothing. They just moseying around the tanks.
Yeah, it's even the beast waiting for the righteous to get in rule.
It says that in Romans that the whole creation groaneth for the manifestation of the sons of God.
Even the damn when you like the brother said, you go to aquarium, even the aggressive nature that's in the sharks, they just like they're in that sunken place, man. Motherfuckers around down there cleaning the goddamn tank and shit. Man, he supposed to be on his ass, man.
He supposed to be on it.
He just swimming by, teeth showing and shit. It's going. I'm gonna tell you too, man. On a spiritual note, that's how Jake is. That's why the Lord called Jake that old lion, that aggressive nature, that beastly, kingly nature that Jake once had. That shit gone out of Jake, man. Jake just like an old, decrepit ass, broke down lion, man.
Yeah.
That's been whooped the shit out of. There's no fight in him, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Who gonna rouse him up?
You tame, man.
Tame. Yeah.
Hey, like it's a saying. I might get it wrong though. It's a saying. It's a saying. It's an old saying. Saying it says, who will fear a lion that's leading? Who will fear? It's some shit about who will fear a sheep that's leading a bunch of lions. It's backwards, but one will fear a lion leading 1,000 sheep, man. You know, because it's backwards. Because why would a sheep be leading a bunch of lions? Aggressive nature lion. That's how this society is. A bunch of sheeple. The people is a bunch of sheeple ass people, but the ones that's supposed to be lions and have that aggressive nature and the kingly nature are being led by a bunch of goddamn fools, man. All right, but it's supposed to be the other way, man. Jake fucked up, man. I'm just keeping it straight. Jake is jacked up, man.
I got that for you, bro.
If I can make a point real quick, just before we get off of it, hey, these animals are miserable out here. When you go to the zoos, it's just as depressing as going to a hospice in a hospital because the animals are all broken down and dejected looking, and the apes, like your gorillas and your chimpanzees, they actually have to give them alcohol to drink to get them drunk because like they can't mentally cope with being in such a encased surrounding.
Hey, it just had, man, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna go there.
This you elder, this Genesis 40. It says, Judah, thou art he whom thy brother shall praise, thy hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies, thy father children shall bow down before thee. Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he down as a lion, and as an old lion. Who shall rouse him up?
Yeah, and it goes back to that one in the scripture that says, why trimmest thou away to seek love? You trying to seek love over here and acceptance by your enemies, man, which they're never gonna give that to you. And all you become is an old, decrepit ass, broke down lion, man. With no fight, no type of boldness in you, man. It's gone. You know? But the Lord will make you he will give you a Joseph energy in the end to make you a young lion to tear your enemies apart though, man, in these coming days, because it's coming. All right, we broke at the door. Let me see what the brother say.
That's what you get when you seek the love of your enemies.
Yeah, the brother got it on comment board. Shalawam, Mark. To water, GMS, Rexdale, Flame. It says, Alexander the Great quoted, I am not afraid of an army of lions led by a sheep. He says, I am afraid of an army of sheep led by a lion.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Like point blank period.
And the sheep lion do.
Well, hold up. Is not Yahawashi the Lion of Judah? Are we not the lost sheep? You know?
Hey.
Right.
Hey, it's
like, lion, man. You got it.
Hey, it's like Apostle Bahar said, Alexander the Great wasn't such a bad guy. He was really giving a lot of benefits to Israel during his time. But that's on a different note.
Right?
Yeah. Go back to Jeremiah 51 we read verse 7. And hey, just to kind of go off that quote, nobody's afraid of a sheep, a lot of lions led by sheep. Hey, with women being in such a high position in this society, nobody takes America seriously. Nobody takes anything seriously because a woman is run by her emotions and is easily pliable to whatever mass opinion is. So if you get the women into the house, or the women's at these managers at these jobs, all it takes is a strong-willed person to just completely bend everything to their will.
Hey, he saw a mind freak too, man. What he do, he plays on the emotions of women, so they can carry that same emotion home to the men, which carries headlong down to the children. Because a lot of you men are led by the woman. Your thoughts and feelings, all right. Your aggression and your emotions are led by the emotions of your woman, which is, like I said, which is spearheaded by Esau, man. All right. And the proof is in the pudding. We see these cats all day, man. All day, man. Man, and brother somebody was getting, on the phone talking about the shit, man. You Jake, I'm gonna say you Jakes in the whole country, but you Jakes down south, you on another level when it comes to the woman, man. Just in this, hey man, just in this last year alone, man, brothers have learned some shit about Jake in Louisiana, man. You Jake out here, boy.
Man,
boy, you just need to. Hey man, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it, man. Hey man, you just need to jack off, bro. A lot of you niggas don't even just need women. You just need to jack off, bro. When the Jake get a woman, Jake lose their goddamn mind, man. Jake lead the truth. Jake lead the goddamn truth and go eastbound, going 100 miles an hour with that woman, man.
That look like a man, right?
Huh?
that looks like a man.
Baby, man.
Yeah. Shit.
Motherfucker look like Gilly the Kid himself.
Yeah.
And you niggas lost your goddamn mind with the bitch, man.
Mixed with Wallow.
Huh?
I said mixed with Wallow.
Shit. Yeah, Jake lose their mind. Hey, brothers been seeing some shit, man. Jake, I'm gonna say it, man. Jake tender down there, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
Don't let Jake lose that woman either.
Yeah, yeah. The brother said effeminate niggas. Yeah, man. Boy, don't let Jake lose that woman, man. Jake, hey man, we done seen some shit in the past. What is that? About the past? How many months, brother? Like that? Past 6-8 months, man.
Yeah.
Shit, going into last year, man.
Last year, yeah.
Shit, man, Jake. Shit, man. Next time you see Jake up in the store looking like a Mexican, man. Out his body, man.
Like a dirty Sanchez.
Yeah.
And hey, man, then me and brother somebody were talking. I know a guy in Houston, man. This guy he went in the truth or nothing like that, but I'm just bringing it up, man. This guy woman got so mad, busted him in his goddamn face with a tire iron. Had cartilage coming out of his goddamn nose, and Jake still, that's my love. I still want her. He still want her back, man. It's crazy, man. You men, man. So-called you males out here, man. You guys toe up, man.
Yeah, they fucked up.
And I don't know what kind of roux. I don't know what kind of goddamn roux they put in the water. The woman cooking the goddamn food for you niggas in Louisiana, but you toe up, man.
Man. Them niggas putting
can't come to the block. Gotta check with my wife. You know what I'm saying? You checking with your wife to go to the block. When you get to the block, you telling your whereabouts. When you leave the block, you telling I'm on my way home, man. You want me to stop and get some cheese? You want me to stop and get some milk, baby? This shit that be going on with Jake, man. Hey, I'm right by that McDonald's. You want me to get? Want that Big Mac, babe? We can go and watch Netflix tonight. Then you sit up there, you got niggas lying, brother. You lying. Hey man, I done seen it time and time again, man, with Jake, man. That's why I'm like Elder Harvey. I'm done telling niggas anything, man. I'm done. I'm fucking done telling you niggas anything, man. You guys in Louisiana are gone, man. I'm talking about this regular cats. I'm talking about you be around your spot by your mom's house or whatever. You see these cats, man. I'm talking about teared up. Nigga got about 7 teardrops. He got teardrops by his goddamn mouth. Let that little 4-foot bitch get in the way, boy. That nigga tenderhearted, man.
Well, I don't think that the dude that you posted was from Louisiana, but shit, the nigga that laid on the car in the rain.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Oh, yeah.
That nigga, he might well be from down here.
Show it.
You might-
I don't know
Get
why.
right
If you
in.
can please show it, brother. Please. I think that was. You might well see the nigga was
Right.
from down here. The nigga laying on the
Probably
back of the
done.
car. Why hurricane? What that was? Hurricane.
What is Zeta?
Hurricane
Zeta,
Delta coming. This nigga on the back of the
Delta.
car, like fucking what his name is? Oh, let me see some.
Y'all can't find it.
I'm looking for it.
It's in a WhatsApp. Go to the photos in a WhatsApp.
Yeah, man.
Hurricane.
That's these cats down here, man. Jake tore up, man.
Hey, it's so bad. It's so bad down here that you'll big up another man for disciplining his woman.
Oh, that nigga, man. That was tore up.
Watch the meme on it. Watch what the meme say on it, though.
Yeah, man.
Watch what it
Hey,
say.
you can't put it. I wish you can put it on the screen, man.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
put
see it.
on
It's all messed up.
Let's see if I can get it.
Put it. Watch the meme. Watch what the meme say by it. Like, I don't know what he going through. I'm gonna
Yeah,
let
this nigga laying on the back of the car down here like Ray J, and he in the video. If I had one wish, man, laying on the back of the car,
You was able to find it, Amwa?
nigga going through something.
I'm gonna try to put it on the screen.
Let me try to put it up there, man. Niggas going through something, man.
Niggas, I don't know what bro going through, but I just know it's about a woman.
It's about a woman, man.
Oh,
Hey, man, you gotta man up, bro. And we ain't, like I said, I ain't saying this about no particular brother. I'm just saying, I'm bringing it up about the past. These past cats, man. Or these cats that you see in the neighborhoods, man. Like a couple of cats I know, man.
Yeah, it's a general thing,
Man,
man.
fuck. Jake be talking about, man, fuck a bitch. But then, where you going at? Where you going at, son? Oh, I'm going to check on my woman. Nigga out there like G.I. Joe, all behind the bushes and shit, the pole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call her phone, see if she gonna answer. That's the shit that Jake do, man. You got it up there, brother?
you know the famous one. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I did a lot of shit to her. But like, it's only right.
Yeah.
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 Man, I ain't gonna lie, I fucked over. You heard me? Like, it's only fair. That's Jake.
She owe me one.
Yeah, man.
She over.
Yeah, brother said that Erica
Yeah.
Badu potion. Yeah, nigga got that nigga got hold of that Erica Badu potion, looking like goddamn Austin Alsina, man, by the head, man. It's how a lot of niggas look, man, like August Alsina by the head.
Crazy.
In an entanglement, man.
Yeah,
You see that?
entanglement that know it. Niggas
That's not up nothing.
and still
No,
You see something?
that something gonna happen, well, she ain't hit the head. You got it.
Yeah, here you go. Yeah, man. When you like this, man, you just go ahead on, bro, and just keep going, bro. Hold on. Just keep going south, man.
And the messed up thing is, you Jakes put so much of your energy into your women when your woman's more than likely cheating on you behind your back.
Look at that shit, man.
Don't come to the block. If you like that, don't come to the block, bro.
Just keep going towards bourbon, right?
Don't try to
Pass us up, man.
keep going.
And that's behind a woman, man. That's how a nigga was down here behind a woman, man.
They gonna flag this video.
Right?
Yeah, man.
It's on the
If I had one wish, that nigga just reenacted that video, man.
what I just
He's Ray J stunt devil right now, man. Behind a broad, man.
oh man.
Yeah, one wish, huh?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. These niggas toe up down here, man.
Yeah, they finished. They finished.
Nigga out the night walk.
Oh man.
Yeah, they got the night well.
Them niggas out the night water kill you over abroad, man.
Shit.
Oh, goodness.
Them niggas out the night water. Lord have mercy.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
these niggas weak as hell, man.
Right.
Weak as a motherfucker.
Man, Jake Wallace.
Yes, indeed.
I'm not going to lay on no top of no fucking hood, no car, in no middle of no rain, behind no bed. That's just
Right.
ridiculous.
Say, son, I ain't eating 3 days worrying about her, bro.
Yeah, I got a precept.
30 days. Huh?
Stupid ass nigga.
Well, you hear crying and in misery, listening to old love songs and creeping on her pictures on Instagram while she's getting her back out by Tyrone, not even thinking about you.
Yeah.
That's them niggas, man. When you hear Jake come out to the block, man, he still got Mario Winans on his phone as a ringtone.
Yeah.
He got Donnell Jones as his ringtone. That nigga fucked up, man.
Right.
You look at that guy kind of funny, man. That nigga got a Vont.
Jagged Edge.
Yeah.
Jagged Edge.
Yeah. Oh, Jagged Edge.
I heard about a minute.
11 in the morning on Sunday, cleaning like a woman. Something wrong with that nigga, man. Driving half sleep, busting all the fucking tires on your car.
Yeah.
Out on a goddamn booty hunt.
That boy got that.
Chasing his broad because she with a nigga getting humped. Something wrong with you, man.
Boy got that.
Don't come this way, man. Just keep on going, bro. Huh?
Then you know she getting popped, and you still want her back. You know?
Yeah,
you know
man.
she getting popped.
Nigga listen to Avant, man. What nigga still listening to Avant, man?
He got that Jagged Edge on the ringtone.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, we ain't talking about no particular body. We just talking about past shit that we ain't seen in the world. Past shit, you know.
Jake.
We ain't kind of with certain Jakes and shit, man. Jake a fool out here, man.
Just general, man.
Oh,
like you see this shit. You see this shit.
Hey, because like I said, when we, you know, it will come. You have men in the truth. You have men in the truth that do encounter certain episodes with the woman. You straighten that man. You know, you straighten them up and hopes to building them up, man. To whatever happens, gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? if it happens that way, so be it. You got to keep going though, man. No, you got to look at the events of old, like Job, and take that and take that in hand to hope to strengthen you, man.
All right.
Yeah, but you can't be out here like Tyrese and shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And that tank, maybe I deserve spirit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, that I deserve that thing. That please don't go spirit, huh?
Niggas still in that Jaheim spirit, man. Look at Jaheim today, man. Jaheim
I
tore
do
up,
anything. Yeah.
That nigga Jaheim tore up now, man.
I still remember that picture you showed us at that one spot. That nigga fucked up.
That nigga was the man in 05, man. Now that nigga look like goddamn some damn what that is? Rotisserie chicken at fucking Walmart, man.
Been sitting up under the lamp all day, huh?
Look at that nigga, man. Look at that nigga.
Yeah, right there. That's right.
He looked
that
like
man had one. That man had black hair one time, man. That's what Eve do to you, man.
Delonte West that used to play with LeBron James.
Toe up.
Oh yeah.
Nigga toe up, man.
You look like Delonte.
I like Delonte West.
I'm talking about the today Delonte West. Now we playing with today.
God damn.
Yeah, do it.
That boy toe up.
Yeah, that's what the world do to you, man. The fucking world eat you up and spit your ass out, man. He would do that to your ass, man.
Look at Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Oh, that nigga look like a Mucinex fucking commercial, man.
Yeah.
He don't even gotta be
Dried
the
up Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah.
you know, pressing over.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The script tell you, man. Give me that in
I've been holding it.
Man going out of their wits.
I've been holding it.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Let me tell you where to start at, brother.
God.
You see? Yeah, start at oh man. God damn. Start at see, I'm gonna get the point.
How we got on this?
I don't know, brother, but I'm
Somebody watching and needed it.
I'm full of shit. I'm full of shit tonight, though.
We uncovered the leg, man.
Yeah.
Jaheim's probably watching the video.
Start at 20. Start at 20.
God. This first Esdras 4:20. A man leaveth his own father that brought him up, and his own country, and cleaveth unto his wife.
Oh man, go ahead.
He sticketh not to spend. He sticketh not to spend his life with his wife, and remembereth neither father nor mother nor country.
This nigga got ADD when it comes to people, man. You lose your goddamn mind, man. Go ahead, brother.
God. By this also ye must know that women have dominion over you.
Oh man.
Do ye not labor and toil and give and bring all to the woman? Happy life, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, like I
So
said,
that's
them
good.
guys, we see them all the time, man. You know, you be up, you know, you say you up in the spot, you in Best Buy, you looking for some shit, and you see that one nigga, man. All right, you see that one Edomite, especially that Jake, man, the nigga still with the silk black do-rag on. That nigga, he been the back out of Best Buy, and you up there, you looking, you know, you probably with your woman, you looking at the shit. Okay. And this nigga come on side you, hello, babe. Yeah, man, I seen a good deal. It's a TV, it's a Samsung now. I just want to know, can I buy it? You hear that? But baby, baby. Okay. Hey man, my wife said I can't have that shit.
Yeah.
Well, baby.
You got niggas like that, bro.
When I was in sales, I used to see that literally every single day. Every single day I saw that. Then you have Jake shopping with his woman. Then he'll get bitched out in front of his old lady. He'll look to me and try to make small talk like, yeah, you know, you want to know the secret to a good marriage? Just do whatever she says. I'm like, man,
get the fuck out of here.
You just looking like a whole. You looked at worse than her in front of me. What you talking about?
Yeah, like what? You know,
That
Jake
shit
is
don't matter,
done.
man. You talking about happy man? Nigga still out here popping it for pimp.
Right.
Talking about your woman, nigga. Your woman out here still popping it for pimp.
Yeah, for a man stronger than him.
Some old sleazy nigga on Josephine Street with a goddamn Kango. She's still busting it down.
Josephine Street
busting it down for that nigga, man.
with a Kango.
You niggas out there working, busting your ass. Like I say, man, I be saying a lot of shit with you niggas in the week. You niggas, especially in the Orleans, you guys funny, man. Nigga with a uniform all day. To try and impress everybody, especially other women, that you got a job. Girl, he got a job. Yeah, man, that nigga flipping beignets at fucking Cafe Du Monde too.
Nigga was born with Dickies on.
Born with Dickies on, man. and black ass Crocs, man. We see you niggas all every weekend. Like that one nigga that come down into the block. Nigga, you sweep. I know you watch the videos too, man. With your lime green and blue ass, man. With them reflectors on your goddamn shoulders. Nigga, you clean Canal Street all goddamn day. Ain't got a problem with us, man.
Yeah,
I see some goddamn flat earth. With your long ass.
Yeah.
Nigga like you a fucking Mr. Longboy fucking candy with your long ass.
Ain't it?
Watch the videos and won't talk shit. Yeah, I want to get into it about the flat earth. Stupid niggas, man. You got another nigga, the other black fingernail nigga. I know you watch the videos too with your black ass out there in the night walk, them black fingernails, right? With that gay ass son of yours, man. Yeah, you can come see me about it too, nigga.
That nigga's gotta be dead by
gay
now.
ass son you got, man.
Yeah.
Come out there talking about goddamn King James slept with his mama, man. Crazy ass niggas, crazy, man. Just keep when you see me next time, just blow the horn on that 92 Tahoe, nigga, and keep going up the block, man. Like, yeah, and then like I said it too, nigga. Come see me. Gay ass goddamn son, man. Yes, your son is gay and feminine, man.
Right.
Fucking niggas.
So the majority.
Hey, man, you get raw with these niggas, man. But go ahead, brother. You get raw with these niggas sometime, bro.
And that's one of the reasons why Babylon, man, is destroyed and it ain't coming back. Those reasons right there. That the brother so eloquently went into, man. You know, shit. There's no hope in this place.
Ain't no hope, man. I'm literally my whole day be like, I go out. Oh, look at this nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this nigga. Oh, hit the corner this way. Your whole day be fucked up. What you see? One thing about being a man of law and you have time been tried and it's true and got years behind you, bro. You notice every fucking thing, bro. Everything I'm talking about, nothing slips just about, bro. You especially with the people in this society, you see every goddamn thing, man. Mm-hmm. You see the shit, man. Niggas is getting barked down all in Walmart. I'm talking about woman just yeah. You see him. You right, baby. That's all he thinking about. All he thinking about, I'm gonna get some pussy tonight, man. I'm gonna get
That's
some
it.
pussy. I'm gonna get some pussy. That's all that nigga on his mind, man. Pussy talking, man. Hey, man. If we still on the script, if they gotta be all that, man. Come on, man. If I gotta live like that, man. Hey, man.
Man.
I'm gonna go get me a magazine. I'm gonna go to town.
Right.
Ain't gonna live in slavery like that, man.
Right.
That's slavery, bro. Nigga, you got niggas out here. They women say they ain't gonna eat, they ain't gonna fix them tonight. He cool with that shit. He hungry as a motherfucker on the couch. And like I said, Jake come out there playing with us like we don't see this shit, man. You better man the fuck up, Jake. Jake, you can't play with a man in law like we don't see this shit, bro. We got discernment, man, out the ass, bro. Like that one cat going back with a Passover ago. This nigga come out there. I know you watching too, nigga. I know you watching too, man, with your bald headed ass. Come out there. Yeah, brother. I just want to say, Barakatah, Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Barakatam. Brother, I've been watching y'all all the time, brother. Crying and shit. You all out there like fucking a fiddler from the roots and shit. Crying. And then 2 weeks later, the Passover, we gonna get a pot for the goddamn, we gonna get a pot, for the Passover. You out there with goddamn Fantasia, nigga. With all our ass out. Then you see the brother, you put your head down, you down up, block your face and shit, and walking by brothers, man. We see all that shit right here. Cool, Jake. That's what you want to do. Go ahead and do that shit. But go ahead, bro. Read the scripture.
God,
I don't know why we got on this topic, but hey, I don't know.
Something's out of nowhere.
Bro. It's just been an explosion of shit, man. Go ahead, man. Niggas be simp.com, man, for real.
Yeah.
Simp.com, man. And like I said, he got a lot of cats. He got a cat that usually read for us, always reading simp. Always reading the definition of simp, man. And he is that.
Yeah, and he is the simp.
I am the simp, nigga.
Yep.
Go ahead, brother. Jake a clown, bro.
Jake would read what he was.
Yep.
Damn.
I am the simp, nigga. Nigga talking like Macho Man Randy Savage running. I am the simp.
Man, Randy Savage.
Nigga bust up in the spot. Go ahead, Up.
God, this is verse 22. But this also you must know that women have dominion over you. Do ye not labor and toil and give and bring all to the woman? Yea, a man taketh his sword and goeth his way to rob and to steal.
Yeah, they got niggas out here robbing for their boot. All right. Frankenthought. You out here robbing like a motherfucker for Frankenthought, man. Putting that long ass fucking 38 in the nigga nose, man. Bitch, bust it down, bitch. You heard me? You know what this is, nigga. Robbing the piss off people, man. And you just bringing it home to her all day.
His people that live in the neighborhood with him too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
This is shit niggas do, man. Nigga would rob the fuck. I'm talking about niggas down here, boy. Boy, nigga would rob the piss out you down here, man. I'm talking about had you buck a nigga down the street, bro.
Yep.
And be bringing that shit back to that big rotted thigh motherfucker with them long fingernails, man. All right, yeah. With them burgundy goddamn braids and plaits in that goddamn hair.
And that's why we don't feel bad when a nigga give y'all that kitty black treatment that stand on the hood and just light the whole front of the car, man.
Yeah, niggas don't be getting killed for nothing, man. Niggas don't be killed for nothing. Yeah. Even a woman, bro. Niggas don't be getting killed for nothing, man. Niggas be having it coming. Jake be out here doing a lot of dirt. You women be knowing niggas be doing a lot of dirt.
Yeah.
You got your big bullet head ass right there with that nigga, man.
Yeah, they be helping them do it. Yep.
You be helping the nigga do it.
Guns and shit.
That's what we gon'. When a nigga talk to you like this down here, and then Baton Rouge, nigga talk to you all this. This what we gonna do. You gonna go in there, call a nigga coming in the car, and I'm gonna come with that thing. I'm gonna come with that nigga. When a nigga down here tell you I'm coming with that, you better watch that nigga. Get from around that guy, man. I'm coming with that,
But you know what? You know what's being said. She up in there telling them, "Hey, you got to do something. You got to do something. I'm going to another nigga."
Hey, what that? You know that when you think about Jake, man, you know, in the condition Jake be in that y'all remember that Tupac album when he said you don't work, you don't fucking do the goddamn thing.
Death around the corner.
That be the end of and Jake, yeah, man.
Yep.
And Jake be sitting there thinking. Jake look at that drawer with that 35 in that bitch, that 45 in that bitch. Jake look out the window again. I'm gonna rob me, nigga. Fucking kids hungry, you know. Goddamn baby running there with them big ass knees and that big head looking like a South African. Hungry. Nigga gonna rob something.
Diaper dragging,
big as a motherfucker in the back. fucking diaper look like goddamn a big ass tote bag around the back of that bitch. Nigga gonna rob you down here, bro. Big ass toolbox back there. Nigga gonna rob your ass down here, boy. Go ahead, I read it.
God. Yea, a man taketh the sword and goeth his way to rob and to steal, and to sail upon the sea and upon rivers, and looketh upon a lion and goeth in the darkness.
Ooh,
and when
nigga
he
go to battle with nigga ready to go to battle with a lion. Hey man, we know some niggas. Hey man, we know some niggas. I know a nigga right now that would go toe to toe with a lion. You put his woman on the other side. You put that lion in the middle. You put him. I'm going in there. Nigga going up in that, man. Jake headstrong behind that woman, bro. And I'm gonna say this: if Jake put that same effort behind the truth, the same effort he had with that woman, he'll be a bad man. He'll be a bad man. We'll be in the kingdom by now, man.
Right.
Yeah. If Israel worshiped Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, how they worship the nigga woman, we would have been out of here, man. We would have
been out this bitch. I'd be laid back on some white Hebrew sandy beach somewhere, drinking a Hebrew margarita, talking plenty of shit by now, man. It'd have been over with.
Out of coconut. Yeah.
The white man have been taken down. It'd have been over with, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I've been picking out. We've been at the damn the Hebrew goddamn chariot lot, man. Picking out chariots right now, man. Shit. But we still hit up because of Jake Simple. Go ahead,
And when he hath stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love.
Go ahead.
Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes.
One of you brothers get wits, man. In the Kaya, get wits in the dictionary, dictionary.com. Let's see what wits is, man. It says many therefore have run out of their wits for women, man. I hope it have some heavy meat in there too, man.
There's my internet tripping. I remember I couldn't get the email and shit. I don't know what's going on right now, bro.
Somebody help the I'm a why. I know you got the Urim and Thummim on deck. See what wits say.
Wits, mental sharpness.
Oh.
Mental sharpness and inventiveness, keen intelligence, a natural aptitude for using words and ideas in a quick and inventive way, cleverness, shrewdness, fullness. Yeah, that's it on that.
Yeah, man. Everything that makes Jake tick, being intelligent and sharp, he's gone. He lose it, man.
Oh, well, here we go.
Yeah, I'm about to say, did you bring out that right mind?
Right mind, sanity.
Your right mind and your sanity gone, man. Over that woman, man. I'm gonna say this: the whole house of Israel, all the way down, man. Even when you started to say, let's say, the reason why we fell down because our our forefathers, man, started going to the women of another nation. So imagine what they do for our women, but Jake really go out of his goddamn mind for the for a Moabite. Oh, Jake could do a whole fucking split for a heathen, man. Let Jake get a white woman, man.
Yeah.
Let Jake get a Malcolm Magnesia out here, man. Nigga gonna lose his shit, boy. Nigga the dressing different. Nigga coming around with Dockers on now.
The sweater wrapped around his waist.
Sweater wrapped around his waist. Speaking all proper, chest out.
Nigga got on suspensors.
Yeah, man. Nigga is different. Jake looking like your boy on Get Out with the cap. He taking the cap off.
How you do?
How you doing? Got nothing but end-up scars in his fucking head. The black woman took his brain out, man.
Yeah.
Niggas crazy, man. And we speak about last time we just speaking in experience, man. Yeah, niggas be that dude from Get Out, brother. For real. Nigga take that cap off slow. Look at you, man. And like I said, it pisses you off. You like, man, Jake, look at Jake, man. Jake be out there fucked up, man. Like they got one cat, he come around, he think brothers don't know about him, whatever, man. But Jake look like Jake gone, man.
Yeah.
Jake out there doing whatever he want to do on Canal Street, man. Look like he just got put out of a fucking toaster, man. You know, like a nigga put him in a toaster and took him out like a Pop-Tart and put him on the table. That's how that nigga look, man. Then you got the other cat, and I know you watching too, man, with that big ass Fruity Balloon shirt, man. Middle of Canal Street, 3 in the morning, man. You gone too, man. Hey, man, Sprig, I mean, calling all you niggas out tonight, man. You gone too, man.
Bro, Salagi, side note, it just came up, the email sent me, it was my time and date on my phone was set August 7th, August 3rd, 2007.
God damn.
Bro, it just came in, bro, just now. Y'all, Salagi, bro.
Come.
One more verse. It says, many also have perished and have erred and sinned for women.
Yeah, niggas dying out here, man. Niggas getting put to death out here for women, man.
I'm good now.
Abroad, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't getting put down for righteousness' sake. They ain't suffering as a man of the Lord and dying with honor. You know what I'm saying? At least you get carried over to transition and everything you've done is transition into the kingdom. Jake dying for a woman, man. And that same nigga that you was beefing with behind that woman, she's at the funeral. I didn't seen it, man.
Yeah.
The same nigga you was beefing with. You know how you raised. You know how you. I didn't seen it. Jake didn't. You be in the back of the world. You don't notice it, but your partner be up there with the cards linked all back. He roll the window down, look at the nigga, just the beef, just to hit the gas through the stop sign and shit. Then nightfall, he dead. And same nigga that you beefing behind your woman about, she going to the funeral with that nigga. Looking at your body, stand over you, look at you like that, put a hand on your hand while you dead, and shake her head. Yeah. And that nigga grab her hand and walk off, man.
What was that story?
You just be like that. Lord have mercy. Huh?
What was that story where the two Jakes killed each other over the woman?
Oh, that was across the river, man.
Yeah.
Oh, tell them about it, brother. Tell them y'all brother seen it for y'allself. I put it out there. Y'all, yeah. I don't be lying about this shit, man. You know?
Yeah, it was two Jakes in the same. They had a shootout in the apartment, man. They killed each other over this woman. She's still alive. She's not in jail. She with another nigga now. Like, what's the point of that?
I'm talking about like the brother literally talking about like some video game type shit. You know, you play the game, you play Grand Theft Auto. You play Call of Duty and you pop out with your shit. He pop out this shit. Bang bang. You niggas both fall. And you know everything get blurry to you, and then next thing you know, you just dead. That's what happened to both of them. Them boys killed each other, and she hollering for both of them, and they dead, man. Now she back. She off with Tyrone, man.
Yeah.
Tyrone with the Silverado. This is shit going on. And Jake. I'm gonna say this, man. Jake try to translate that simping, being simp to the truth, man. You can't be a simp in the truth, bro. You can't be a simp. It ain't gonna work, man. Them two worlds gonna collide, man. You gotta pick one.
That's right? A fact.
Because I'm gonna tell you this, man. A woman that's not with you and down for you for who you are, and even seeing the change in you as a man. The growth in you as a man when it's true hits you, it takes a different type. It takes a different type of woman to be with a man of the Lord, okay? That's the one. But the ones that leave, hey man, she ain't gonna be with you, bro. She gonna, it's gonna come. I've seen it time and time again. They're gonna give you that ultimatum. It's me or that motherfucking truth you talking about. You get the ultimatum. And Jake gonna sit there and think, you gonna put that head up in there. Damn, that's my woman. She my baby mom's. Hey man, you gotta make the decision, man.
She might put me on child support.
And you got men in the law that's on child support, bro.
Yeah.
I have seen in all my years in this thing, my little years in this thing, man, I have seen women leave them over Vienna sausages.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't want none of that shit in the house. Vienna sausage, nothing. Okay, nigga. I ain't gonna eat the Vienna sausage tonight. You go to work, come home, the whole house empty. What you gonna do, man?
You hold down
what you
the
gonna
street.
do? You gonna bitch up and go back on one knee?
I eat the Vienna sausage.
You work in the house, or you gonna sit up there and continue to strive for Yahawashi, man? You gonna have a decision to be made. These, it's not just you. You know, like I said, I'm not talking to no particular brother, but you gotta understand, for the ones that just waking up and dealing with these issues, man, you gonna have to understand that you're not the only one that's going through shit. You're not the only one that was faced with that whatever dilemma, whatever you want to hiccup,
adversity.
That little adversity. You're not the only one, man. You know, the Lord can put, hey, you're not pleasing the Lord can put a spirit on your woman today or tomorrow, man. And up and leave your ass. What you gonna do? You know? Hey, give me while you still there, give me Ezra's 4 and read 37, man. 37 and 38.
God. It's First Esdras 4 and 37. Wine is wicked. The king is wicked. Women are wicked.
And that wine is talking about philosophy, you know, different philosophy. It's not talking about wine, literal wine, yawn that you drink, man. All right. That's, you know, that's not talking about literal wine, but that's talking about philosophies. All philosophies are wicked. Go ahead.
All the children of men are wicked.
Keep going.
And such are all their wicked works, and there is no truth in them, and their unrighteousness also they shall perish.
Go ahead.
As for truth, it endureth, and is always strong. It liveth and conquereth forevermore.
Yeah, man. So all these other things are wicked. Wine is wicked. The king is wicked. The women are wicked, man. And the children of men are wicked. All right. And knowing all that, man, what you have to cleave unto? The truth, man. Because the truth, I tell you that the truth endured, man. The truth conquers all these things, man. All these different problems and dilemmas. The truth is gonna be with you. That woman wisdom she's gonna be with you, man. But first you have to give yourself over to her, man. All right, because when you come into the word, you're gonna have your literal woman. All right, that you have to, you know, because the scripture tell you about you marry a woman like yourself, man. You don't abuse yourself. You don't do, you know, wild shit to yourself. So the same thing with your woman. So your woman is your actual woman. You have another woman called wisdom that you with, man. Wisdom is a representation of this word. Was a representation of Yahawashi, man. Because the Lord embodies wisdom. All right, the Most High, He the one who made wisdom. All right. So you have this woman, the spiritual woman. You have a physical woman that you have to take care of, including yourself, man. Go ahead.
This 1 Peter 1 and 13. It says, wherefore gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahawashi Mashiach. It says, as obedient children, not fasten yourselves according to the former lust in your ignorance, but as which had called you is holy, so be ye holy in all manners of conversations. You know, and going back into what the elder was talking about, man, it ain't no time to be have no weak nature, cleaving unto this woman, man. You know, it's the time where you got to put your hope and you got to be sober and you got to gird up your loins and be as a man and understand that the Lord brought you in this thing to gain salvation, not worship no broad that's been used, abused, and put in a fucking wash machine several times, man. You know, like it says.
And that Carfax on that poom poom boy is fucking outrageous. You got diesel miles on that poom poom, boy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That ice cream that melted, freezed again and melted again, man.
Yeah.
Right? That's why the scripture said, man, she wiping her mouth as if she done nothing. That woman been out there on that corn all motherfucking week, man. And come back and kiss your ass. And you been a goddamn fool. My people love me. My boo love me, man. That's how it is. Jake be fucked up, man. Jake got the woman tattooed on his wrist. He got the woman on the screen of his phone.
Yeah.
We didn't see it. Hey, man, Jake towed up. Yeah, high mileage, man. You gotta put 10W30 in that cat, man. Got so much high mileage on that bitch, man.
Yeah.
You gotta put, hey, man, 93 octane in that bitch, because that thing is towed up, man.
Right.
Jake be losing their goddamn mind, boy. Hey, man, I'm telling you, boy, we seen some shit this year, boy.
Yeah.
I'm talking about we seen some shit.
Yeah.
Jake take a whole motherfucking 2-month break on a goddamn. Hey, man, look, man. I'm going to Florida with the bitch, bro. Jake, come up, man. Hey, man. Hey, I'm just, hey, brother. Hey, these brothers are my witness, man. Y'all brothers my witness, brother. Y'all seen the shit. Y'all say, hey, I'm doing the Amawad right now. I'm just doing the Amawad. Fuck it, bro. And Jake still losing that goddamn mind, man.
Yeah. That's why Jake need to examine themselves, man. You need to monitor what your conversation is about. Are you focusing on this word, or are you focusing on pleasing that woman, man?
Yeah, you worrying about you all in the block, worrying about if your woman getting piped down by a nigga, man. Niggas, she dealing with 5 and 6, 7 niggas. You worry about nigga putting that thing on your motherfucking head, man. Man, fuck it, bro. Just do the work, bro. Just do the work. Whether it happen, whether it happen or not, bro. Just fuck it, bro. Hey, man, I'm just continuing doing the work, man. Like I said, it is, bro. At this point, man, what's today, the 6th of November, bro? It's too late in the game for this shit, bro.
Yeah.
And like I said, we ain't talking about no particular body or nothing like that. We just talking about past experiences we dealt with Jake, man. Like this one cat, nigga named Beanhead. This particular cat, man, he was, hey man, that nigga, that was a woman, a connoisseur, man, a mobile for the woman, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, nigga told his brother, your car is for the. He said your car is for the. Huh?
He said your car for the highway. Mine is for the go back and forth to work and shit, take care of shit for the house and shit like that.
Taking shit from my woman.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Got to go on the comment board.
Yeah, bring it on, brother.
That's the brother YAHAWAH. Shabbat Shalawam. It's Matthew 10 and 37. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's too late in the game, man, to be, as men. All right, men that's striving for the truth, man. And then, like I said, for you brothers to be going back and forth, dealing with that shit, letting that shit weigh you down, stress you out, man, you got to move on, bro. It's like you got to have a short attention span in this word, man. I'm talking about outside life. You deal with shit. We all subject to the shit, It ain't time to be depressed and shit. You got shit that hit you, you be like, oh, fuck. Damn, it took a lot out of me. But you got to move on. You got to get back up and gain that same momentum that you once had, man. You can't let some shit like that take your crown, man.
That's right.
You can't let the shit take your crown, man. You bigger than that, man. You gotta, and like I say, what I have seen over the years, man, you have a lot of guys that just they're in that space of having low self-esteem, man. You got brothers that's in the truth that got low self-esteem. They come out, seem strong, powerful in the word, bringing out scripture, but Jake be dealing with shit till he got low self-esteem, man. You gotta big yourself up, man. You gotta think of yourself greater than what you is, man.
That's right.
And you gotta, hey, man. Me and his brother Kaya was talking about, it's just all about how you was brought up, man. Hey, man. One leave, you gotta treat him like a bus stop. One leave, there's another one coming, man. You gonna get rejected. You're gonna try to holler at him, you're gonna get rejected, man. But you gotta give him that Jerome. Bitch. Move the door, man. How many the Lord put how many women on the planet Earth compared to men?
They say 7 to 1. It's probably about 9 or 10 now.
It's 31.
Yeah, man. Come on, bro. It's too much to be contemplating on that one box, man. Jake just thinking about that one box, man. If I'd have did this right, she'd still be here. I lost my boot thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Jake towed up, man. Towed up out here, bro. And I'm gonna say this too, man. A lot of Jakes I'm talking about falling in love fast as a motherfucker, man. Ain't been 2 hours, man. Jake already, I love you, baby. Jake in love, man. Jake be falling in love. I'm talking about not even a week, a month with the broad, man. I love you, boo. Kisses, emojis and shit.
Yeah.
Hang the phone up. Jake called me back. I just want to hear your voice again. Like,
you hang up first. Yeah.
You ain't go first. No, you ain't go first.
Yep. No, you first.
Yeah, send me a pic.
All right, let's hang up at the same time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Jake be falling in love fast as a motherfucker, man. And especially these, you can't fall in love in these times, man. These fucking women out here robbing niggas now. They had another thing. Yeah, nose wide open. That's right, brother. Nose like a double barrel shotgun. That motherfucker this big.
Yeah.
Sea lion nose. Look, you know.
Yeah.
Motherfucker ready. Shit, boy. Jake toe up, man. That brother had anything else, man? Before we get out of here. I don't know. The spirit is brought us somewhere else, man. God damn. Yeah, falling asleep on the phone, man. Yeah. Man, hey, boy. Jake, I'm talking about Jake down south tore out the frame, man. You know? I mean, it, brother Samati was talking, man. You can find this case. I was in Houston, man. Nigga couldn't have that woman, man. Nigga killed her and chopped her up, put her on a goddamn barbecue pit, man.
That's crazy.
Jake, Jake a monster out here, boy.
And then
with the barbecue sauce.
Well, the dude killed the dude that was messing with his woman, and then made his woman kill him or some shit like that.
Behead his ass. Made the woman behead the nigga, man.
Yeah.
He made the woman behead him himself. Like after he killed the dude his woman was messing with, his woman cut his head. Man, you Jake losing, man.
They had another guy.
Huh?
They had another guy who was friends with the woman, which as we always say, don't be friends with women. Like that dynamic just doesn't work. Well, you had this one guy who was friends with a woman, and she was getting in an argument with her man, so she called him to come and kind of break it up, and that dude beat him to death with a hammer, and then they both chopped his body parts up and threw him in the woods.
Dumb shit. Dumb shit.
That's a central reward, man.
Hey, give me Sirach 25 and 23 and just read down to the end, man. No, Jake ain't really gonna let that, let a lot of these little broads go, man. Especially some shit you just met, man. Jake be all at the bar, all at the club, man. Dancing, holding that cup. Hey, you already at the bar. What's your name? Oh, my name. You telling all your Hebrew name, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call. You know what? Full of that Hennessy. You know what? Shorty, I'm gonna name you this. Give her a Hebrew name. Oh, that sounds nice. Jake be throw it off, man.
First night meeting, huh?
First night meeting, man. First night meeting. I'm talking about the mascara ain't even sit in her face good enough, man.
Yeah, you look so good. You deserve a Hebrew name.
Yeah. You from the tribe of
yeah, you gotta be from the tribe of Gad. You gotta be from the tribe of Gad and shit, man. Yeah, ain't that real hair, Jake? Jake think that's a real fucking. That's a Yankee #3 weed, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
That shit $10.99 in the goddamn store.
Yeah.
You gotta be Cherokee.
Uh-huh.
Jake be there teaching in the Hebrew and shit. You know, doing a Passover ceremony with it and shit. I'm serious, man.
Yeah, me and my woman got work to do.
Man, Jake be serious behind that woman. Jake set up all type of surveillance in the house, motion sensors and shit.
Mm-hmm.
All in the house, man. Why the back door open? Why the back door open? Nigga crazy, the motherfucker, man. This shit be going on, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, man, I seen some shit, man. Be serious. Jake got surveillance in the house and outside the house, man.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm calling that was a cat I seen outside. I thought it was a nigga at the door.
Yeah.
All right, bye. Jake doing this shit, bro. Jake, hey, man, we done seen some fucking Cocoa Puffs around that bitch, man. Jake a character, man. Jake had that bitch like Fort Knox around that bitch.
Oh, boy.
Serious behind that woman, boy. Go ahead, God damn.
All right, this another brother had it. I got it.
Hey, hold on, brother. Y'all brothers, and I'm lying out. I'm talking about all five of y'all. Well, five of y'all on the thing, man. I'm lying, brother.
No.
Hey, the brother said track on the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that boy got a whole hidden wall behind the house, man. Bitch, you done breathe too much. You got a nigga on your breath. You know, tell Jake B, you done breathe too goddamn much. Jake B serious, boy. That brother said she got a whole track on the car. Jake track. Hey, man, I done seen the Jake in the true Jake tracking the miles on the car. He got 114,000 miles. Your job is 25 miles from here, so you need to track that. Add that right there.
Yeah.
What the mother extra 5 miles for? Jake serious, bro. I done seen this shit, bro.
5 miles.
Jake up that bitch. I'm talking about Jake. Well, hey, you know, but it be some shit he just met. You know what I'm saying? Jake be tripping, bro.
But Jake was bad at math in school.
Yeah, but
on
don't
that,
get the
man.
miles down.
Jake become a mathematician for the box.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed, boy. Jake be up that bitch. I'm talking about on that bitch. Boy, Marshall Lawton came early on that bitch, boy.
Locked down.
Yes, indeed. Marshall Law came early around that bitch, boy. Jake be simple for them, but then you lying to your brother though.
Yeah.
Your brother you lying to the brother.
Yeah.
You coming late to camp for the brother though. You know what I mean? You and your brother get into a short disagreement. That shit gonna last 5 and 6 months.
Yep.
I'm mad. Fuck that. But then they come to that, you know, come to Tasha, 5'2" Tasha shit. You getting that shit together tonight.
Yeah.
Tell me what I did wrong. What I say?
Yeah. You got bags on your goddamn eyes. It's 5:22 in the morning, nigga. You ain't slept yet. You already goddamn in the stairwell with the bitch, man.
Yeah.
Baby hollering like a motherfucker. You gonna get it right tonight, cause you got a box on your mind.
Yeah.
When it come to your brother though, when it come to your brother though, that shit, hey man, fuck that brother, man. I'm right. Hey, we done seen this shit, bro. Like I said, I speak from experience and seen this shit, man. Jake be doing that bullshit, bro. Jake be doing that shit.
That's all.
And like I say, y'all, these brothers done caught a glimpse of this shit. Well, 5 of these brothers done caught a glimpse of this shit, man. Jake be doing some shit out here, boy. Jake ain't coming to camp with the brothers. Oh, brother, I ain't gonna make it here. Oh, brother, I ain't coming on that trip. Oh, brother. You know what, brother? Kind of my bedtime. I'm about to go ahead and lay it down. You hear me? Y'all about to Shabbat. Come. Yep. Same spot everybody else at. He in that bitch, man. Hey, I thought you said you were going to sleep, huh? Well, you know, got a little tired, man. Get a little drink before I go in, man. Nah, you drink it. Jake drink it. Jake be drinking because Jake getting tore up at the house, man. Woman tearing down at the house, bro. Let me see. Watch now. Yeah, man. These wouldn't be already to the end. For you to show them. Yeah, man. Then Jake be wondering. That's another thing, man. Jake be wondering how Lakeisha made that transition from out their house to another house so fast. And then she been talking to that nigga 2 months ago, man. That's why she needed to make that transition to a new home, man. But you know, hey, brothers be trying to tell you, you don't want to listen. Brothers been told you what the game, what the deal is, man. You don't want to listen to your brother though. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, the scriptures.
Get out of here, man.
The scriptures told us, man. The scriptures clearly tell you the nature of a woman, man. Jake read the scriptures, but then still he got an idolized version of a woman in his mind. That's not scriptural, man.
Then you got that one brother, when you tell him the truth, man. Hey, I was driving my truck today, and you be stuttering and shit because you don't really want to know how you gonna react to this shit. Nigga might spaz out. Like, hey brother, I seen some shit going on with your people. Nigga, brother, look at you. He become your enemy because you tell him the truth, man. You know. Right. You tell a man, hey, I ain't trying to, I don't want to get in that shit, bro, but there's some shit going on. And Jake don't want to believe you, man. But that shit be going down the same way brothers be telling them, man. And a lot of time is because Jake don't have that much experience with a woman too, man. Jake want to jump out there head first off that diving board, man. Head first. You just jumped off the porch literally 2 months ago. That's your first experience, man. Getting that little razzle dazzle from that woman, man. You know, then Jake really lose their goddamn mind when brothers and that woman eat that corn, man. You can't tell a nigga nothing.
Yep.
Get a little mustache now, get a little hair on his chest. Jake lose his fucking mind, man. No. Jake go to Canyonland and lose his motherfucking mind, man. You can't tell the brother nothing no more, man. Go ahead, All
right, this is Sirach chapter 25, verse 23. A wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh it heavy.
Oh man, that's a spirit. That's a spirit. I was holding that one. I left it alone. But go ahead.
Oh yeah,
that's what I told you. Yeah, I'm tripping.
Yeah, God. It's Sirach 25 and 23. A wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh an heavy countenance and a wounded heart.
Oh man, we didn't see some Jake with some wounded hearts, man. You probably know I ain't lying, man. Jake will come to you with a heavy, Jake, you be telling Jake about the whole thing, man. Jake will tell you about how to. Hey, brother, I'm just sorry I ain't read for you, brother. I was just, I was just being a nigga. I don't even want to read precept for you. Serious shit. I mean, it's the truth, man. I ain't speaking. Jake do that shit, man. Can't swim in 10 feet. Hey, man, Jake can't swim in an ounce of water, man. A fucking spoon of water. Jake drowned in that bitch, man. And like I said, that'd be Jake little first little thing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, then grease a little pipe. You know what I'm saying? Get a little first little thing. He's just lost, man. Go ahead, read it.
God. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees.
Yep.
Of the woman came.
Go ahead.
Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die.
Yeah, the woman became the beginning of sin. Through her we all die, man. And that's for the ones that put their trust in that, man. Not to get it twisted, man. We love our women, man. Brothers love their women and their children on this thing, man. Even the brothers they make that whole story about the elders, apostles, the men love their children and their women, man. No, but you be trying to, talk to brothers, man. Even you younger brothers, you brothers at 17, 18, man, you ain't had that much experience, bro. No, not just with the experience with women, but a lot of brothers on the phone have worldly experience with women and brothers have experience with women. All right, different temptation, different things that happen in the truth, man. And it can tell you and show you things, man. Let me see, nothing but yeah. Yeah, brothers can tell you different other things when it comes to the depths of Satan, man. How Satan gonna deal with you in this truth, man. And then the number one thing is the woman. Whether it be a broad you just met, whether it been a woman that you was your high school sweetheart, a woman that was you grew up with in the truth when you was young and came into the truth with. Satan gonna play with that, man. And the first time you bend the fold, she got you, man. Or Satan got you. Really, Satan already got her. He gonna get her to get on your ass, man.
Go on it.
You gonna use your baby as ransom, your son as ransom. All right. You use that box as ransom. You got a decision to make, man. Period. And the Lord asked the disciples many times, man. Do you love Israel more than me? Do you love this more than me? Because you gotta understand, the Lord is the one who gave you that woman, man, or whatever. Jake just want to run off to the sunset, you know. Forget the Most High, man. But go ahead, finish it up.
Okay. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad.
Yeah.
If
I mean, even though liberty get abroad, what's going to happen is going to happen no matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they got them old time songs back from the 70s. Shit, they got songs out there to tell you the woman was getting down in the next. Her man right here in the room, she getting down in the next room. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen, bro. I mean, you can't be on the block thinking about the shit. Whatever's gonna happen, man.
All right.
It is what it is, man. You're gonna get bust down, bro. It's gonna happen. They said, give the waters no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gather abroad. Now, you know, brothers ain't going to afford putting up motion sensors and cameras and shit. It ain't that serious, man. But Jake, you seen Jake do that shit, bro. Jake done that shit, man. Go ahead, man.
If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh and give her a bill of divorce and let her go.
What it means by cut off from the flesh?
Stop dealing with her, man.
Stop popping them.
Stop popping them, man. If she don't go, you know, and we ain't saying don't, you know, your woman make some eggs, don't make the eggs right, hey, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they could do that shit, bro. But I mean, you know what I'm talking about, man. Just straight wilding out. You know, I mean, that's your, you know, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to know nothing about it. That's your business. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if she don't go the way you want her to go, man, cut her off from the flesh, man. And I'm gonna say this whole bill of divorce and let her go, that don't even matter. Because you got Jake really up there. I don't want to be with you no more. I believe that you should go on about your life in Babylon. I'm gonna that shit don't fly over here, man. You might well just let her go, bro. Let her go. Like I told the brother Tamati was talking. Some tigers are best left untamed, man. Let it go, man. Because you're gonna beat yourself up all day trying to tame that wild tiger, man. And it ain't happening. It ain't happening, man. So all that, because Jake be doing that literal, you know, Jake be literal with the bill of divorce thing, man. But hey, you might well, you let her go live a Babylon life, man. I ain't about to be, you know, let her go 4-5 years and still Jake be having that on his mind, man. But go ahead, brother. That was it. Anything else? Anybody got anything else to say, man? Anything else you person want to say? Any scriptures? So with that, man, we hope that was edifying. You know, there's a lot of experience came out. You know, a lot of do's and do nots, man. You know, we hope that was edifying. Until next time, we'll give all praise, glory, and influence to Yahawah. Go to the elders, apostles, peace and blessings, salutation. Until next time, Shalawam.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.